Well, there's as we manage a public estate, from my point of view, we need to make sure that we're managing it for all of its purposes, including wilderness characteristics, and that's part of what we do with the public estate. As I said earlier in our conversation here, it's less than 9% of the entire public domain that has a designation of either wilderness or a wilderness study area. We will inventory the parts of the public domain that have wilderness characteristics, and our management approach will take that into account. I will say this, I think there are people who have made more of this issue than they should have, including people who are doing it for whatever political agenda they want to serve. But it's interesting when you look at the bills that have been introduced, even in this House of Representatives, that there are wilderness bills that have been introduced by a number of Republicans, because wilderness is not a bad thing, and they recognize it. Somebody handed me this as I was coming on the way over, and I was just going through these things. Representative Darrell Issa, the Beauty, Mountain, and Agua Tibia Wilderness Act of 2011. Ryer, the Angeles and San Bernardino National Forest Protections Act. Representative Simpson, Idaho, Central Idaho Economic Development and Recreation Act. And it just goes on in terms of places that are being designated as wilderness, including from Republicans within the House of Representatives. And so I think that one thing that we can do is to tone down the rhetoric and to say we in the United States have some very special places. They're not Republican places, they're not Democratic places, they're not independent places. They belong to all of us. And yes, Republicans can support wilderness, and Democrats can support wilderness, and I think we can find some common ground here. So I'm very hopeful, and I'm looking forward to conversations with even those who are critics of our wildlands policy.